Hello, my beautiful loves. Welcome to my channel. Um, let me see. Let me see what I got for you all today. Let me see what's inside of me. What messages I have. So, let me see if I can get a general message. General message is finding what makes you happy. Some of you are in a place of self-discovery and you are going to find what makes you happy. Many of you are on a road of recovery, and it could just be recovering from trauma, recovering from the past, recovering, hi, my love, recovering for things that you hoped would work out that didn't work out the way that you at the time wanted it to. To me, this seems like God is preparing you for more. And some of you are on the road to everlasting love. You are coming to a place where you'll be trusting yourself more. Some of you out here dinner. You could be going out to dinner. Makeup. You can be buying makeup. Some of you can be traveling this week. Some of you are going to be saving your money a lot, spending less, and flirting. Some of you are going to be coming into a season where you feel very flirtatious. You took time off of work. That's so beautiful. I love that for you because, girl, you work hard, honey. You may have an ex that wants to give you a taste of your own medicine because they feel like you have the upper hand. That's not funny. I gotta stop this. I promise you. So some of you need to watch out. Watch out for that. And some of you guys are going to be relocating. Some of you are moving into your brand new place. You have a brand new place that you're going to be moving into. And if you are dating somebody, they may do something spontaneous for you to like switch it up. All right. Anything else? If you had a breakup, some of you guys are crying and you're moving away. All right. And some of you, if you're dating somebody that lives outside of your state, your city, your country, they are going to fly you in first class. Some of you guys could be jumping out of a relationship and just jumping into something like immediately. And deep down inside, like inside you, you're not completely over it, you know, but it's like you think about the person. Sometimes you're so sad, but it's like you had no choice. It's like you tried so hard to fight, to hold on. It didn't work. Let me go into the Zodiac signs because I feel like I'm going too deep. I feel like I'm getting so deep on a general message. Those general messages be hitting, though. You have to admit, they be hitting. All right. Sagittarius, you're out first. Ooh, hold up. Sagittarius, you're gonna be so happy. I see you working. Do you find a job that you love? Or is this just a really powerful work week for you? I see you being really happy at work or just being really happy within yourself. Some of you felt like you were about to lose it all. You know, you could have came to a place where you were so depressed, you were so sad. Some of you didn't even know what exactly you wanted to do. Some of you Sagittarius couldn't find the courage to like cut certain people off, or some of you couldn't find the courage to leave a job that wasn't even making you happy. It's like some of you are about to take a huge risk and you're going to love it, baby. This is going to be a beautiful work week, especially if some of you Sagittariuses went to work for yourself. You either working for yourself or you're working at a job where your position changed and it's like you could have your own cubicle or you just have more freedom at this job, you know, like you could have had a higher position. Maybe you're the manager and you're gonna be really happy. Some of you may get a call from your child at school. If your child is not doing good, they're sick, you may have to leave the job early to go get your child. All right. But you're going to be in just a very happy place, like happy with yourself, things that you thought you couldn't overcome, things that you thought you couldn't get over. You're going to just find yourself to just feel more proud of yourself. You're going to come to a place where you're self-reflecting. You're going to say like, damn, I thought that spiritual lesson was going to kick my ass, but I was able to overcome it. And you're going to feel very empowered. You're going to have a week of empowerment, Sagittarius, where you could have felt sorry for yourself and you could have just felt like there's no hope. You're going to finally like have the courage to like step it up. And it's going to help your confidence. You could work even so good your boss starts to take notice of you because it's like you're climbing out of a dark place. All right. You could have even been like in distress about your love life. And it's like, you're going to be so excited about work that your focus is not going to even really be on love. You're just going to be happy about you and the strength and the resilience that you've had and the character. You're going to realize that your character is powerful. You know, you're able to overcome things that you were sitting in the dark for. You know, at the same time, too, that eclipse was on the 14th. So maybe it could have clipped out a behavior. It could have clipped out of like, maybe you had like, they would say like residue of like the past still in your system. Because, you know, when you have a traumatic experience, it messes with you psychologically. It becomes your new wiring, right? So you have to find a way. You have to find a way in order to purge it from inside of you internally, like from your nervous system, in order for it to clear. That's why sometimes when you meet a new person, you may have the same reaction. It's because the fear is still inside of you. The fear won't be able to release out of your system until you purge it. So I feel like you could have went through a purge. And I ain't talking about the movie, baby. I always got to say that. That movie was actually really good. Yesterday, I watched Bird Box with my daughter. Bird Box is a really good movie. But anyway, my head is going. Sagittarius! Let me see. What's going on with your love life? I hear weighing the pros and cons. Some of you can have somebody that's weighing the pros and cons about you if you're dating somebody. You have them watching you. They're watching you really, really heavy, like just watching everything about you. If you're dating somebody, they're watching your words. If you talk, they're listening to see what you say. They're watching to see how you move. They want to know if they can trust you, if they can take you seriously. It's like this person could be thinking about going to the next level with you if you're not already at the next level with this person. Let me see, who you with? You're going to feel in love, but I feel like it's like love with yourself. Self-love, Sagittarius. Sexual chocolate. Let me see. What's up with you? See? Somebody is trying to make a decision. Make a decision and work on your inner healing. You can be focused on your inner healing and somebody's going to be making a decision when it comes to you. You could possibly be with an earth sign. It could be a Taurus, a Virgo, a Capricorn. Just know that this person is thinking about you deeply. Like even like, oh, I forgot about Bernie Mac. I forgot. You could be with a Taurus, a Virgo, a Capricorn. Somebody who's thinking deep, baby. They deep in their thoughts. It's like, it could be somebody who wants to turn in their player card. Somebody who really wants like a strong feminine, strong masculine in their life. Somebody is thinking deep, baby. I know. You know what I realized? Like, if I come on early, I can get it out the way, you know? I don't have to rush through it. I can take my time if I come on earlier. See, you have date night with this person. Now, let me tell you something about this card, right? This card also says someone is still trying to figure out themselves, like sexuality. This is a sexuality card, somebody trying to figure out if they want women or men. However, intuitively, I don't take this card as somebody struggling with their sexuality. And if there is somebody around, I feel like it can be like 1%. With sexuality, I just feel like I take this as there's a lot of chemistry and there's a lot of sexual energy between you and this person. You're going to be going on a date with them, you know? Thank you, my love. You know what my nails, baby, because Halloween is coming up. I was feeling this orange, honey. This orange, I felt drawn to this orange. I'm like, Halloween's coming. I think I'm going to dress up this year. I don't know why. I just feel like that. Do any of you dress up for Halloween? Thank you. Thank you, lovely. But yeah, back to your person. Why I want to cry? Does your person have sadness inside of them? Are you around your person sometimes and they feel like down? Are you single, or do you have a person? Like, I feel like somebody just feels a little down sometimes. Like sometimes they could be down in their spirit, or they could be thinking too deep. You ever think so deep that, thank you, my love. Thank you, Mitzi. I appreciate you. You ever sometimes think so deep, like you're in your head so heavy that you sometimes think of like sad things and negative things? That's what it seems like is happening with this person. They need to be careful of getting trapped in their head too much, because they can like think about the past and how things didn't work out, and they can be a little sad, you know? So if you're around your person this week, Sagittarius, if you have a person, thank you, Tiffany. If you're around a person and you notice that they're just a little down, it's like they're too much in their thoughts, you know? I try to stay away from my let me tell you something. One thing I learned, get out your head, honey. You could be, I don't like that no more. You know, like I'm a big analyzer, by the way, you know, but I had to learn how to like stop over analyzing, because that shit will cause you depression. You end up thinking about things you should not even be thinking about when you overthink, you know. It's best to just take action in your life and try your best to stay out your head, you know. Yeah, for real. I don't like that. Or I'll turn on some music, but you gotta master your mind in order to have a better life, you know, because the past is a mother lover. Anyway, back to your person. You have a new beginning with this person. It shows awareness. Whoever you're with, I'm telling you, they connected to their higher self. They're thinking a lot. They're just thinking a lot about life. And whoever this person is, they can be, they're going through an awakening. Sagittarius, you're connected to somebody who's going through an awakening and wants to change their life. They want to do things differently. It's like somebody who's growing up, you know? Somebody who's really thinking about like settling down for real. They don't, let me see. Let me tell you more. How long I've been on here? Oh, I'm doing all right. And you're so bubbly in your spirit this week. You're going to feel good, Sagittarius. Especially if you're sensitive to energy. It's like the moon cycles, the eclipse can affect you, which means it can help you. It can push you forward, especially if you've been in a dark place. So just use this energy. Yeah, look at it. It came out twice. King of Pentacles came out twice, Sagittarius. So you have a man or woman, whatever. Don't get me with the genders, you know. I know that the majority of my subscribers are females, but I know that sometimes the men feel left out, and they'll say it in the comments like, what about us? Please don't come for me. Sorry. Yeah. You have the king of Pentacles, a hard worker, you know. They love your affection. They love the attention that they give to you. They're going to be giving you attention this week. You guys have a lot of sexual tension, because I feel it in my body, baby. My body. And You guys can be going out to eat this week. Hold up. And if, once again, if your person gets a little distant, I'm telling you, it's like they're just going through some stuff. They're going to send you out an offer. They're going to send you out an offer. They're going to come towards you very, very fast. If you're a single Sagittarius, if you're a completely single Sagittarius, you can be getting a brand new lover who's going to be an earth sign. Earth sign came out twice. I trust myself. Come to me, bite me. No, I'm joking. Come look for me. No, I'm joking. But you're going to have a very, I hear handsome, honey. They're going to be a passionate lover. They're going to be very adventurous, and they're going to assure you, they're going to feel restless over you. They're going to assure you that they mean well. If you don't have nobody, you can meet somebody completely new. What else you want to know, Sagittarius? Because I feel like I'm missing something, but I just don't know. So your overall energy is like a brand new beginning when it comes to love. Anything else? Let me see. What y'all want to know? If you cut people off, I feel like you cut people off and you feel really good about it. If you cut people off because you feel like they were deceptive. Some of you, I just hear bad energy. You felt like there were people around you who was sending you bad energy, bad vibes, and you cut them off. And ever since you cut them off, they feel deceived by you. It's like you could be in a place, Sagittarius, where you're putting yourself first. If you cut somebody off, they just feel very deceived. They're going to communicate with you. All right. They're going to want to know, like, what's up with you? How come they haven't heard from you? And the truth is, because I feel like you want something solid, Sagittarius. I think you're tired of the on and offs. I think you're tired of like the distance. I think you're tired of a lot of stuff. I think you are in a place where you're looking for something stable. I feel like you're in a place where you're really just looking for stability. I think you're tired of like the games. I think you're tired of having to guess how somebody feels. I think you're going to come into a place where you truly are looking for like stability. And honestly, when I say this, I almost want to cry. So you can be getting to a place where you just tired, man. Like you're so tired of like superficial. You're so tired of like fake. You want love. You really do. You want good love. And you want some good love making. You want somebody that you can go to sleep with and wake up with and make some breakfast for in the morning and send them positive energy. You want somebody to rub on your booty cheeks and tell you that everything is going to be okay. You don't want none of this you don't want none of this bad energy no more. You just want true love. You just want to settle down. You want everything to be okay. I feel like and I hear like God is forcing you just to let go. You could have been holding on to some pain and stuff, and I feel like you're at a place where God is forcing you just to let go and make room in your heart and your life for like that level of love that you truly deserve to come in. I feel like you're just sick of it. I'm getting sick of it. I'm getting sick of it. However, the person in the past, if you cut somebody off because you felt like they were being very deceptive and you're just tired, I still see you communicating with them. All right. Let me see. You can also be like playing a lot of music. Yeah, see, you have a connection that's going to give you a lot of joy and stability. And this is exactly what I'm saying. Like, I feel like this is where you are in your life. You just want good vibes, good vibes. And your third eye is going to be awakened. So trust yourself this week, Sag. Music is so, like, you are right. Music is very therapeutic. But with third eye, trust yourself this week. Trust the vibes, trust the energy, like trust yourself. What's the last card? See, choose your battles. If you have an ex trying to come in and beef with you because you just don't want to play in the sandbox with him no more, You get to decide if, but it says choose your battles. Like some fights are not even worth it because some people are just so stuck in their own ways or how they see things that it's like impossible to get through to some people. So just choose your battles this week, Sagittarius. But once again, I said, like, it's going to be your choice, free will. If you decide like you want to go back and forth with an ex who feels left out in the cold because they're not showing up for you in the way that you would want them to. But if you're in a connection, already, there's lots of joy and stability. And if you are a single Sag, like you have an earth sign that's going to come and bring lots of joy and stability into your life. What would the past person say? I don't know what comes next. And they see life differently. And they would do it all over again. If you have an ex, they just want a chance to do it all over again. You get to decide. And with the new person, what will they love about you? Sounds like a Sag to me. The new person's going to love the fact that you stand up for yourself. You don't take no BS. They love how you respect yourself. So that's what I'm saying. Self-respect will go a long way. If you want something real, you want something stable and solid, you got to show them that you respect yourself, that you love yourself, and they love your energy. So they're going to love your energy. They're going to love how you stand up for yourself, and they're going to love how self-aware you are. Spirit says, Sagittarius, it is not selfish to put yourself first. Are some of y'all having that struggle? They said it's not selfish to put yourself first, Sag. Some of you are going to be bringing your car to a mechanic to get it checked out. And if it's not you, it could be the cross watcher. Some of you could be getting a second job because it shows compromise. You can be working 2 jobs. And it also shows completion. You completed a job. Some of you guys can be leaving one job and going to another job that's going to have more money for you. Spirit says be patient with the journey. If you have your own job, you could be a little stressed out. But Spirit says be patient because you have lots of success coming. Some of you Sagittarius are about to be off the market if you're single. You're going to find that you have a lot in common with this new person. Virgo. Hi, my lovely Virgos. Virgo, Virgo, Virgo. That says 23. Hey, Virgo boos. Damn, Virgo. You might get into it with, I hear power struggle. You may get into it with somebody this week. They could be testing you. Whoever you get into it with, sometimes they feel like you're just so cold. They even think that there's times that you downplay your feelings for them, or you downplay your emotions, or you try to match their energy. You try to match their energy, Virgo. They feel like sometimes you don't understand them. And sometimes you just want to hear what you want to hear. And I hear like, come here, let's sit down. Let's just talk about it. You're going to get into it with somebody this week. And it can become like emotional. Like you can cry or they can cry. Whatever you're going to go through with this person, it'll probably bring you two together. Like if you cry, this person is going to feel bad. So you're going to get into an argument with somebody and like strong emotions. You both can be triggered emotionally, Deep down inside, this person has strong feelings for you. They just want to understand. What they want to understand, though? They want to understand, like, what causes you to get so mad? Like, they feel like you get so mad at them. And they want to know, like, why are you so angry? Like, why do you get so triggered with them? Why are you easily so, like, a part of them feels like sad for you because they feel sad for you because they know what you've been through. They know that you could have been through a lot. You know, they feel like you went through a lot of changes. Some of you guys could have been through like a lot, and they know that. So it's like they feel like sometimes you're just too hard on them and they don't want you to be that way. So you may cry and this person is going to kiss you. Yeah. It could be another Virgo, but they're like sensitive too. Like you both almost want to cry. You both almost want to cry. Like this person recognizes your worth. They wonder that. Like, do you think I don't recognize your worth? Because I do. And I hear offering you advice. You're probably going to need some advice from someone. You know, you probably have a friend who's going to give you advice when it comes to your relationship, or you could be watching a lot of readings because you could be confused as like what to do. And some of you Virgos are going to come to a place where you're just tired of being so strong. You know, you're tired of being strong, and sometimes you just wish that you had somebody to lean on. You had somebody like just to go to and just rest all your burdens. But you know who you can rest your burdens on. You know that, right? You know you can pray and give it to God. Like deep down inside, you're never alone. And I know that concept can be hard for us because sometimes as people, we're so focused on our material world that we can stray from God. But don't ever forget that he's still available for you to like put all your stress, your worries, and your burdens on. I just feel like you're overwhelmed. You may be overwhelmed, Virgo, and you are strong and you do wear a lot of hats. You know, you have a lot of responsibilities. Maybe you feel like you don't get the credit that you deserve. Like you could be a hardworking mother. You work really hard at your job. You're always running and trying to be there for everyone. It's like people still trying to complain or come at you. And you're like, damn, I'm doing the best that I can. And you are doing the best that you can, Virgo. I feel like just be careful of being too overwhelmed, because being too overwhelmed may trigger you. You know, like sometimes when you're tired, you're more irritable. I know I am. When I'm tired and I'm hungry, I'm irritable. I try to keep fruit around me. I make sure I eat. I love food, guys. I love food so much. This ain't about food, but it just made me think about food. You're going to be really excelling at your job. I hear record breaking. So you're going to, you got people that admire you. You got a secret admirer. Even if you have a boyfriend or not, there's somebody who admires you. It can even be somebody on your job who really, really likes you. But they could be threatened by you. You can carry yourself very highly, and it can make people, if you wonder why, Virgo, you don't always get approached, it's because people are intimidated by you. All right. People are very intimidated by you. That's why they don't always approach you, because as a Virgo woman or a Virgo man, you're very strong. You have like a strong aura that can feel very overpowering for people. So they just may admire you from afar. Just know that there's more people that like you. Even if they don't come forward, they see you, baby. They see you, baby. Some of you may get a tattoo this week, especially if you lost somebody. If somebody died, you're going to get them tatted on your body, like their name or the day that they died. You're going to get a tattoo, somebody that passed. You're going to also feel very dehydrated this week, Virgo, for some reason. I don't know why, though. But you're going to be very dehydrated, so just fuel yourself with lots of water. And you can get back into fitness. If you felt like I'm a stressed Virgo, I'm stressed the hell out, you may decide to get back into fitness in order to release some stress. And if you do, you're going to love it. If you sign up for a gym and they have like classes, like spinning classes, dance classes, you're going to love it. You know, I don't know how often you're going to be able to go because your schedule looks packed, but you're going to do it. You can also be cooking this week. You're going to find yourself cooking, trying a new recipe from online. All right, let me pull a card for you. Let me pull one for your lover. Wow. Yep. I see you. I see you cooking and getting back into the gym, honey. I seen you. I don't know if about this. Ooh, damn. Some of you can, if you have a narcissist ex, you could be leaving now. If you have somebody who's like a narcissist, you're going to be leaving them. You think someone is just too much into themselves, you know? It shows an earth sign. You can be with another earth sign. It shows Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. If you feel like you're with somebody who's so narcissistic and they only think about themselves, you won't leave them. Let me see what else is coming up. And you could be dating somebody else. You could be leaving an ex who you feel is very narcissistic, and you could be dating somebody else. Or if you're still with your earth sign, you could be thinking about opening up your heart and dating new people because you feel like they're very narcissistic. Like, the biggest thing between you two is communication. It's like they don't understand you. They may always feel like they're right, and that might trigger you. Like, you're not always right. It's not always all about you type of vibes, you know? So you could be leaving somebody, but then at the same time, you could be opening your heart to somebody new. It shows Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Let me see what else. Erase. Some of you may erase their numbers or erase their text messages. I hear you broke my heart once, and I'm not going to allow you to play me or break my heart again. You may have a breakup, and then there's two energies in this reading. See which one is yours. You may have a breakup and detach from somebody who you feel is very, very narcissistic. But then at the same time, it shows new love. Like, a page of cups to me is like the beginning stages of a brand new love. Somebody who's more friendlier, somebody who will give you advice, somebody who will be there for your needs, somebody who wants to like equally give and take. They want to fill your cup, and somebody that you can be building on a stable connection with. At the same time too, if you are with the narcissist, maybe you're still going to try to work it out with them. Yeah. See, Two of Cups. You have new love. Or it can just be starting love over again. But it shows Two of Cups and a King of Wands. Somebody they're very strong. This person endured a lot of pain too. And they're very ambitious. Their eyes is all on the future. We are the world. If you're with a King of Wands, let me see what they love about you. Ooh, they love cuddling you. They that type that you are the best that they ever had, and they love cuddling you. They the type that, baby, in the bed when you trying to turn over, you can't turn over because they squeezing you so tight, honey. They love you. I want you in my life forever. This person wants you in their life forever. And they love your feisty attitude. I'm telling you, you won't get into an argument. If you get into an argument with them, they're going to be like, you're forcing me to be someone I'm not trying to be. They try not to get angry with you because they don't want to say things that's going to hurt you. Sometimes they slip. Stay up, Kane. You need to work on your nervous system, Spirit says. I also hear flight attendant. Some of you can get a flight attendant job. Some of you need to work on your nervous system. Like, you probably struggle with anxiety so bad. it shows memories of love and love begins. I'm telling you, let me just tell you something straight, Virgo. You're leaving somebody that is very narcissistic that you love, and you have a new lover. If that's not the case, are you going back to an ex? And you guys have so many challenges. You could be going back to an ex or just leaving an ex completely and starting over new. See which one resonates with you best, Virgo. Are you going back to somebody, or are you leaving somebody in the past where they belong and starting new? All right. It's one or the other. Be careful of somebody being so negative with you, like somebody trying to rub something in your face for no reason. Ooh, that just, let's see for work. You got a lot of success. You got a lot of success coming. Some of you can be social workers, or you work with people, behavioral specialist. I like that word. You could be behavioral specialist. You could be working with women. Some of you guys can work in an all women's clinic. There's lots of good energy around the job. You have somebody on your job who's competing with you. If you feel like somebody on your job competing with you, guess why? Because they trying to compete with you. You feel somebody trying to, are they competing with me? Yeah, they competing with you. God. Somebody can also be trying to set you up with someone. Like they see that you and a person will be like the perfect fit. All right. So somebody might also try to put you on to somebody, because I hear like, oh my God, he's so handsome and he knows how to cook and he can clean and he can do this and he can do that and he can do this and he wants love. Somebody can be trying to put you on to somebody. Capricorns, Cappy Caps, where are you? Capricorn, where you at? I'm taking my sweet time, honey. I need to move a little quicker. Capricorns, you need to be careful with your health. Automatically, I see you like high blood pressure. What you eating? That fried chicken with all that salt? Cappy Caps, be careful of your blood pressure. Some of you guys could be even like on the verge of like diabetes. You got to be careful with your diet. I feel like with the Capricorn, I think in the weekly reading, I read like you struggling with your diet. You're going to be managing your finances and your emotions way better than ever. You're going to feel really strong, Capricorn. You're going to have a boost of energy that's going to help you finish everything that you need to help. There were certain things that you had to tie up. You had to tie up loose ends. It could be like making a few phone calls, scheduling a few appointments. You probably had work that you had to catch up on, but you're going to be able to have so much energy that you finish up your work. And then, that's what I'm saying. Like now there's like dizziness. If you feel dizzy, Capricorn, you need to make an appointment with your doctor. I really feel like it has to do with your blood pressure. Some of you may find out you have a pimple, because I hear zit. You could be using like a cream for your face. If you have like a breakout, it's going to work. Your face look good. Capricorns. Capricorn, you may go off on somebody. You may have somebody who's like barking up the wrong tree with you, and you may go off on them. You're way stronger than you used to be, and you're not afraid to like speak your truth if you have to. So people need to be careful with you. And it's tearing somebody up to have to let you go. There's somebody in the background that's crying about you. There's somebody in the background who has pictures of you and they're crying about you, and they messed up. They chose the wrong person. You know, this person feels like they can never do anything right. They feel like they can never do anything right. They feel like they never make good decisions. There's somebody in the background that's beating themselves up over you and what they've done to you. It's almost like they can be going through an awakening where they have to wake up and look at what they've done to you, how bad they treated you, and now they have to like deal with you not wanting to be with them. You don't trust them anymore. This is why you won't open up to this person anymore. It could be an ex-husband, an ex-fiance, baby father, baby mother. It's just somebody. It's somebody who you no longer trust. I'm talking about you have zero trust in this person. You don't want them nowhere near you because you feel like they're just full of drama. That's all they like to do is just argue and complain. They live a miserable life. They live a lying life. They live a manipulative life. They live a bad life. They live a self-sabotaging life. They live a low vibrational life, and you don't want those low vibes. Yeah, that's how you feel. You're going to be watching a lot of TV, and I see you under the blanket, a bag of chips, and like a book. So you could be reading, you can be studying a course, you could be working on your schedule for the week. Let me see what else is, who's coming towards you. Somebody really is crying about you. Damn. Let me keep going. Yeah. Whoever this person was, a gold digger. They wanted to be in your life. Like you could have been helping this person. They were like a gold digger. They always needed money. And they're the one who's crying over you. You have a gold digger crying over you. And then you also have someone that you're talking to. This person is going to confess to you how much they really like you. And you have a partner that you have deep intimacy with. And if you want to know if you can trust this person, the answer is yes. I hear cosmic powers. You have a lot of cosmic powers. What does that mean? What is that? Like the universe is on your side? So you're getting rid of a gold digger, and you are going to be I hear melting hearts. There's a few. Let me tell you something, Capricorn, especially if you're a single Capricorn, you're going to be melting a lot of hearts. A lot of people are going to like want you and have crushes on you and want to be with you. A lot of people are going to see you like as their future. You have a few people that's looking at you right now, Capricorn. You have like 3 people in your energy that is like fantasizing about what life would be with you. So your love life is changing. To me, that gives me like the Wheel of Fortune energy, where if you could have been like attracting in narcissists and gold diggers and all kinds of people who didn't mean you any well, I feel like you are leveling up. So cosmic powers, let's go back to that, because I said something about the cosmos, honey. You can just be, it could be in your house, like one of your houses, like your 7th house. There could be something that is cosmically healing you and upgrading you. So you're going to be going through like upgrades. Baby, if you notice yourself, honey, even wanting to upgrade your wardrobe, upgrade your house, you just like feel like big, baby. You feel like God himself, honey. If you just feel like switching things up, and you're going through a huge upgrade, and you learned the lessons. You learned the lessons a lot in the past. You could have loved people and still gave them up. Like, baby, I love you, but you ain't doing me right. You went through a huge shift. You had a lot of revelations. You could have even dreamed about people lying to you. You could have dreamed about people. You're one of them. Like, God will dream people to you, honey, and show you what their true intentions are. And now you are like really big on praying, and you like the worst is behind you. That's what it gives me. You have people who see you and want to be with you and want to add to you and not take from you. All right. A gold digger crying. Baby, cry. Right. Okay. Let me get more information on who's coming towards you, Capricorn. Some of you could be getting a brand new job, or you could be getting considered for a brand new job, or somebody wants to give you a higher position because they feel like you are so good. You're really good. There's somebody who's going to acknowledge how amazing you are, and they're going to want to give you a higher position. So you're going higher in a lot of places in your life, spiritually, financially, personal growth. You have a lot of good stuff coming towards you. See, look at this. Capricorn, if you were with a Virgo or a fire sign or a water sign, and if you took yourself away from this person, they're going to be bringing you a lot of drama. You have an ex who's, I hear, passionate. They're very passionate about having you back. They're going to be bringing you a lot of drama, trying to get back with you. And it's because they're doing really bad. They're doing really bad, and they also see you as blessed. So they feel like you're blessed, like they're going down and you're going up. So it must mean that you are blessed, and they want your blessings. All right. Thank you, my love. Thank you so much. I appreciate you. Mitzi, thank you. Yeah. It shows you're going to release them. As fast as they try to run into your life, honey, is as fast as you going to release them. You ain't having it. You know what it is, Capricorn? You don't want the drama. And there's someone else, I did say a water sign, who's going to want to be with you. You have to decide, all right? They feel like you are the female or male version of them. That's why they like you. You have someone else new. Someone else new coming into your life. Thank you, Mitzi. Yeah, you have somebody new coming into your life that is going to like you because the way that you talk, and they find you to be strong because of a lot of things that you were able to overcome. They want to be with a powerful woman or a powerful man, and this is what makes them want you. All right. Let's see what the ex would say. The ex, the gold digging ex that's crying. What will they say? I am patiently waiting. What they waiting for? This ex gonna tell you that you broke their heart. You walked away from them. You stopped giving them money. That broke their heart. And they can't get enough of you. Some of you guys can be considering getting new teeth. You can be thinking about getting new teeth. Or doing something to your teeth. Let me see for work. Ooh. You have a new job that's coming in, Capricorn. Something that you prayed for. Something that you prayed for, you're about to get. All right. Just give it some time. If you wanted a new position, you've been trying to manifest a new position or higher pay, it's going to come. You have a lot of spiritual protection this week for some reason. You have a lot of spiritual protection and a lot of spiritual guidance this week, Capricorn. You can tap in and get answers, honey. Your higher self won't steer you wrong this week. Scorpio. Let's go, Scorpio. Bow chicka wow wow. Scorpio, Scorpio, Scorpio. Wait, what season are we in? Is this your season? Not yet, right? This is not Scorpio season yet, right? I need to calm down. I thought it's Scorpio. Is this your season? I think I'm too early because this is only, I think we're still in Libra season. I think I'm too early for this. Sorry. Somebody's gonna be on your body, Scorpio. Somebody gonna take care of that body of yours, honey. You hear me? Baby, they gonna take their time with your body. Somebody loves your body. Somebody gonna be on your body. Somebody wants to make your exes jealous. If you be talking if you're with somebody and you tell them about like your baby father drama, baby mama drama, or you tell them about like what your ex did. Oh, it is. And you tell them about like, they're gonna want to, I hear a positive reset is coming for you. You have a positive reset that is going to come for you. And I hear nobody will deny you in this season, honey. Nobody will deny you. You have a fresh start ahead of you. And, some of you can have a small surgery, but other than the small surgery, let me see about this lover. This lover wants to please you, and they could be trying to please you through sex. Like if they make you feel good, that you won't want to leave them. All right. Whoever this person is, they pray for you. And they pray over your money, and they pray over your children. You can also have a friend that prays for you too, Scorpio. If you finally settled down or you finally found love, somebody's so happy for you. And they're going to want to take your picture. They're going to want to take your picture, and you could be afraid if it's going to be short-lived. This person is asking people about you. They want to make sure that you are who you say you are. So they're asking people about you. Whoever this person is, they came up, honey. They could have went from like I don't know if I should say this. But they could have been like a corner boy. They could have had illegal ways to make money. And they upgraded their life. Somebody could have came into this person's life and they could have like lived in poverty when they were young. So they had to they lived on survival mode. They got money the best way they could, like to help their mother to survive. And this person came up, like somebody could have seen them and told them how to be a boss and how to make money and how to do things the legal way. So this person turned their life around. Who is this person? They make more money than you. Their salary is more than yours. And let me see. They may feel like you have competition or you have other people who be checking for you. It's like they want to make sure that if you do have other options, that they stand out the most. That's the biggest thing I see with this person. It says cycles. See? Didn't I say this person gonna try to make love to you? It shows love spells. You've been bewitched, love spells. They can be trying to make love to you or put it on you so that you could be hooked to them. This person wants you, and they want you to trust them. They feel like you don't trust them, and they want you to trust them. Who is this? This person is a lot. They're spying on you. They spy on you. They could have sabotaged this connection with you in the past. They know that you second guess them. It could be a Cancer, a Pisces, a Scorpio. It doesn't have to be. They can just have water in their chart. They feel the happiest when they're with you. They wonder what you're thinking. Like even right now, they're just wondering what you're thinking. They're wondering what you're going through. They wonder about you a lot. They want to manifest you. Or is this your manifestation? always have some stalkerish person. I noticed that about you, Scorpio. What is it? Oh, she wale. Oh, she bang bang. She really touched my body. They love the way your pants fits on you, whoever this person is. Let's see. Sometimes they feel left out in the cold. Sometimes they feel left out in the cold by you. Or in the past, this person could have left you out in the cold because they wanted to be single. This person could have struggled to settle down. They could have also struggled with like boundaries. They could have struggled with their emotions. They didn't know if they wanted to settle down or be single. But it's like, even if they are struggling to like, do I want to be single? Do I want to be with Scorpio? It's like they still want to hold you in place so that nobody else gets you. Let me see. They know that you are the prize. It's like they don't want you to get away. But at the same time, yeah, it could be a Pisces. It could be somebody who lives at a distance. It can also be a Cancer. You could be traveling with this person. They could be giving someone else the silent treatment in order to be with you. Let me see. You also have someone who's hiding secret feelings from you. There's somebody who is hiding how much they actually love you. And you want to be with this person, but you don't trust them. You do feel kind of tied to this person, but you don't really trust them. You're in a confusing situationship. You're in a confusing situationship. You don't completely trust them. They're right about you. Are they even trustworthy? Let me see. Hold up. Is this person trustworthy? They're scared. You both are in a sense trying to protect yourselves from each other. You both want each other, but you both are trying to protect each other. You're both trying to protect yourselves, like protect your heart. You don't think that this person communicates honestly. They don't. You don't think that they always communicate honestly. You think that they're holding back something or holding back the truth. You don't really trust them completely. And at times you're very defensive towards this person. But at the same time, you don't want to let them go. That's very confusing. And then you could get overwhelmed emotionally and take a break from them. The more that you hold back from this person, the more that they want you. That's confusing. You're in a confusing love situation. Let me see. What does this person love about you? They like certain positions when they sleep with you. They love kisses below. You guys have a very exciting time in the bed. They love your heart. They think you have a huge heart. They think you fell in love with them too. And that you have a short temper. You have a short temper. They feel like you go back and forth with yourself when it comes to them because they feel like you give them mixed emotions. They also love your hair and they love massaging your body. They love how natural you are. And they do have other options, all right? They do have other options. But they want to take care of you. They want to be there for you. They want to take care of you, but they do have other options. That's so confusing. You know I don't like confusion. That was, all in that energy was just a bunch of confusion. Does this person make you feel confused? Because I just felt so confused. Let me see. Oh, I told you they feel so happy with you. They do feel so happy with you. And you've changed this person's perspective on life. Like you could be in a soulmate connection with this person. And if you don't speak to them or if you cut them off, they're not going to know why this happened. But you know what, this person, let me just say this. Sometimes they don't know what you want. Or sometimes you don't know what they want. You know what this person's issue is? They need to really make up their mind about what they want. Like, they're confused because they just need to pick a path. And what I mean by pick a path is like, they like you. They like what they have with you. You make them happy, but at the same time, it's like they're still entertaining other options. And because they're still entertaining other options and other energies, it's going to be hard for them to truly commit to you. So it can make you feel left out in the cold sometimes. It can make you feel left out in the cold sometimes because one minute they seem like they're all in it and the next minute they seem distant. It's like they're playing two different worlds. So let me see one more card. I see you being okay though, Scorpio. You know that? There's a lot of chemistry between you and this person. And you were meant to meet them and they are longing for you. Maybe it also shows denial. Maybe you could be in denial about how much you love this person. And it also shows boundaries. You're going to have to use strong boundaries when it comes to this person. You're going to have to use strong boundaries for the fact that they're going to make you feel confused. It's like, do you want to settle down or not? Like, what are you trying to do? All right. Let's see for work. Ooh. Celebration. You have huge celebration success when it comes to work. Some of you work alone. You have your own job. You're your own boss. Ooh. Some of you, you're impatient because you want to work by yourself. Some of you could be looking for a new job and there's no job that's coming in at the moment. And if you're looking for a job and you're looking for something to heal your finances and you need more money, it's gonna happen. Just be patient, all right? Let me tell you one more thing about this person. If they feel like you're getting away, they're going to try to do things to like sweep you off your feet and try to keep you. If they notice like you're getting away, or this person feels very energetically connected to you. So when you disconnect from your feelings or you disconnect from your heart or you're trying to detach from them, they can feel it and they're going to find ways to like lure you back in. All right. That's what you're going to deal with when it comes to this person. Taurus. Hit the like button if you're in this room. Hit the like button, please. Taurus, I see you being sad. You're going to feel really sad this week because you're going to feel like you can't catch a break when it comes to love. And that may make you really sad. It's like one minute you feel like the connection is going good and things are going fine and you feel very safe, secure, and very close to this person. And then the next minute they feel like distant and you are not going to know what to do. Like one minute you feel really close to this person, the next minute you feel like left out in the cold and very lonely. Sometimes you wonder if they're playing childish games with you. So you may go through some instability when it comes to a connection this week that might make you wonder, like, maybe I should just be single and play the field. You may think about just being single and playing the field or not trying to just connect to one person because you feel like there's no true stability with this person. You may even think that they're sleeping with someone else, and they could be. They could be. They could be in between you and someone else. And if they don't want to give it a title, that's why. If you want somebody to commit to you and give it a title and they don't want to give it a title, they don't want to give it a title because the truth is they're in between two people. And they're not ready to just settle down with one person yet. But they do love you. If they ever told you that they love you, they mean it. But do they love you enough to commit to you only? They're not going to do that to you. They're not going to, let me tell you the way that they think. They're not going to put you in a position where they're going to tell you, I'm going to be with you. And then deep down inside, they know that they're still sleeping with somebody and seeing somebody on the side. They're not going to do that to you. It's just not what they're going to do. Does he love you enough to respect you? He respects you, but you are going to feel disrespected. You're going to feel disrespected because the love that your vision of love and what you think love is in comparison to what this person is showing you is going to make you feel disrespected. So you both may have two different visions of what love is. So this person is going to tell you that they love you and they mean it. I feel it in my heart. So this person does love you. He or she feels it in their heart. They feel very connected to you. They definitely feel connected to you, but they're not ready. They don't want the responsibility of commitment because they know that since they are sleeping with someone else, like they're going to owe you. They're going to owe you more explanations. They're going to owe you more time. And I feel like they're not in a place of that level of commitment. And you're going to feel it. And that feeling alone is going to make you feel disrespected. So that's what's going to be up with this person. They do love you. Do they love the other person? Let me see. I can go deep with you. Let me see. Who is this? Yeah, you're gonna, it says cautious. Like you're gonna be really cautious with this person. You're gonna be very cautious. Spirit also wants you to be careful with your health because with you could be overthinking. You could be overthinking the connection, and why you need to be careful with your thoughts, Taurus, with this connection is because sometimes you may overthink things and create scenarios that are not true. You know? So if you're expecting the worst, you may have a fantasy that, oh, this person didn't text me back or they didn't answer my call because they're sleeping with somebody else. And the truth is they can just be hanging out with a homeboy or they can just be working. So just be careful. Be careful of your thoughts. Be careful of your fears when it comes to this connection is what Spirit wants you to be careful with. You could have been cheated on so bad in the past that you just are afraid of the past repeating, and that can trigger you. Like, you could be easily triggered because of what you've been through in the past, okay? You can make up, like, honestly, you can make up a lot of scenarios that are not true. But at the end of the day, I hear winning your heart. They want to win your heart over, or they're gonna win your heart over. Maybe you're cautious because you fell in love. That can be it too. When you fall in love, you get scared. Like, damn, I fell in love by an accident. Nobody be wanting to fall in love, but wait, I take that. People be wanting to fall in love. Some people, falling in love feels uncomfortable when you don't know if you can really trust the person with your heart. Let me keep going. This person is even considering moving in with you. They thought about what it would look like to have a life with you. They thought about what it would look like to live with you. Some of you could be moving. Let me see more about this person. Your person can be really big on success right now too. They could be really big, like thinking like, it's my time. I deserve it. I earned it. I need to trust myself more. Your person can be in a place of empowerment because they want to win, and they see other people around them that are getting further in life, and it makes them upset because they feel like they put in a lot of time and they deserve it. So another thing too, your person needs to be careful with their health because they could be overthinking their future and being too hard on themselves and feeling like, am I doing enough? How come people are further than me, you know? Why does it show release? Let me see. Some of you could be thinking about releasing this person because of the distance. Sometimes you may feel like they're emotionally distant, but you're not going to release them. If you do release this person, you two are going to come back together and make love. It shows the Chariot. They're going to be traveling to you. This, I don't know. I just feel like there's so many emotions. Like, this person could be triggering you, and I only think they're triggering you because of your past. Some of you too, they have a child and you don't know if you're ready to be a stepmother. And just to let you know, they have just as many fears as you do. Sometimes when you're silent, they have fears as well. You know, they're waiting to see how this is going to turn out between you and them, and they do want balance with you, and they're waiting for more money. They feel like they were stripped of everything and they're like starting all over again, you know? See, they do feel this love with you. They may just want to start out as friends and work on their way up to a connection with you. They love the affection that you give them. They feel like you give such good affection. Like, they love the way you love them. Let me see what this person loves about you, Taurus. Aw, see, I wish I had more to offer you. You deserve more than what I have. Their finances is like messing with them. And they want to take you out on a date. They want to invest in a relationship with you. They love how sensual you are. They also feel like you're sitting on a load of millions. They feel like you have so many talents, and that if you could possibly break their heart too. They love how spiritual you are, and if you have like piercings and tattoos, they love your piercings and they love your tattoos. They find you to be their type. And see, they fear commitment. If they feel a little distance, it's like the seriousness of your connection can scare them. I want to know why they fear commitment. I'm just curious. Why do they fear commitment? They could fear, like, what if I'm with you and then you end up going back to an ex? Ooh. Let me see. I can't believe I didn't do this for all the other signs, but what's the possible outcome between you and this person this week? Love. And strengthening your bond with them. You're going to be strengthening your bond with this person. You both learn a lot from each other. Some of them, they're going to be feeding you. Let me see what your overall energy is, Taurus. Ooh. You're going to be coming together with this person, but you're going to feel so conflicted about them. You also have some like material harvest that's going to be manifested. You're conflicted about your love life this week. What about work? Some of you are about to take a risk when it comes to work. Yep, the rebel came out. You're about to take a risk. You're about to step out your comfort zone, you know? In the past, you could have been insecure and you could have like doubted yourself when it comes to like changes or taking risk, and now you're going to do it. You're also going to be more popular. Who is this? Leo. Oh, Leo. Oh, Leo, this is good. The energy already is good. Hold up. Hold up. Somebody's going to apologize to you. If somebody hurt you, if somebody felt like they were taking you for granted, and who is this person? Somebody was taking you for granted, and they could have been stubborn. They could have been stuck in their own ways. It's like they probably didn't want to see what you were trying to tell them. And it's like you stayed back from this person. You stood your ground with them. So if somebody comes and apologizes to you, it's because they realize that you were right. All right. So an apology and finding your way through a tough challenge. So if you were struggling, it could have been like struggling with work, struggling with school. You're going to find your way through the challenge. All right. And I hear short-lived, like whoever's going to apologize to you, it's somebody that you had a short-lived connection. So you were only with them for a few months. You could be making love to somebody. There's somebody who is like obsessed with you. Somebody that can't wait to see you. Somebody that sees forever with you. Somebody that even when you're not talking to them, they're still thinking about you in the background, like waiting on you, like desperately waiting for you to reach out to them or call them or contact them. They're just like waiting on you. They're just so desperate for you, but they don't want to seem thirsty. Let me see. Could be an air sign. It could be a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. If you have two people, Spirit wants you to know that if you were trying to be with a Taurus, a Virgo, or Capricorn, they want you to know that it's not a good match for you because this person has like narcissistic qualities and it's not going to be a happy match. But if you're going to be with an air sign, they show date night. So if you're curious about two people and you want to know what about this earth sign, they're trying to tell you the earth sign is very, very narcissistic. So just be careful. If you feel like they're like competing with you at times and Sometimes they're not answering you. Sometimes they don't answer you on purpose. It's like somebody who wants to be chased and they want you to call them a gazillion times, and they'll like purposely stand you up. It's not good. It's just not good. It's not good. If you were wondering about somebody, it's not good. They like control. And they like to see people like go crazy over them. They like control and they like to see people like go nuts over them. So be careful, Leo. But if you have an air sign and they want to take you out on a date, and if they're investing in you and they want to see you, Spirit is saying to open up to that person instead. You also have a lot of unnecessary worry. You're worried about your future. You don't need to, because the truth is God has a plan for you. So you just need to take it one day at a time. Don't overwhelm yourself. You know, some of you could be talking about your future to other people and trying to get answers and trying to see. It feels impossible right now. You can feel really restless, but you don't need to. You can just release it, because at the right time, the right people are going to meet you and be introduced to you. And at the right time, the right opportunities are going to come your way. Like you have angels that are guiding your life path. You don't have to worry. Some of you are even moving sooner than you think, and you felt like moving was impossible, and you're actually about to move. So some people see you too as like flighty energy. And the truth is, Leo, you could just be very indecisive because you don't know who you can trust. So you don't really have flighty energy. You just don't really know who's safe and who's not, because you learned that everybody doesn't have good intentions. And if you disconnected from a parent, it's only because you feel like they weren't giving you good guidance. So if you don't talk to or connect with a parent as much as you used to, it's because you just feel like they weren't giving you good guidance, and you found better support for you. You're also going to be eating a lot of fruit. You're going to feel like eating a lot of fruit, a lot of vegetables. You're going to be like cleaning out your system. Some of you guys can be going back to weight training. Somebody was hoping to put you under a spell. It could be the same earth sign. They were hoping to put you in a spell. They were hoping to like have you hooked onto them. They sick. Shit. Let me just see something. See, you have a soulmate. You're gonna be communicating with a soulmate that wants commitment with you. Clarify 7 of Swords. You know, with this 7 of Swords, the way that I see it, it's like this person could have been trying to be sneaky and playing hard to get, when all along they really wanted you. They probably just had to close out some karmic cycles before they came back towards you. This person always been wanting you. All right. If you have an air sign, what do they love about you? They love having deep, meaningful conversations with you. They find you very therapeutic. They find you very understanding. They love cuddling you. They love how affectionate you are. If they go down on you, they love the way you taste. They love your legs. And they love how handsome or cute you are. They want to marry you. So there is somebody who's desperate for you and they want to marry you. They want your attention. They find you also sweet and capable of like amazing things. They also, if you have kids, they love the way you take care of kids. Or if you're just really good and kind to kids, they love how kind you are. They're going to also love to like massage your body. All right. So if you're with an air sign, what's the possible outcome with the air sign? They're going to want to take a risk on you. And if you're with the earth sign, what's the possible outcome with an earth sign? Yeah, you're going to try not to think about them. They may reach out to you, but you're going to try not to think about them. You're going to try to change your focus. They make you feel sad. A lot of people see you as changing. You could be changing for the better, and people realize it, Leo. Some of you could be taking a break from work and traveling. All right. And you can be thinking of how you can expand. You want more money. You want more money. Some of you guys can be going on an interview this week as well. If you wanted a new job, you can be going on an interview this week. Aquarius. Aquarius, you have somebody that is truly afraid of losing you. You have somebody that is spying on you. You have somebody that is so worried about you. They feel like you're moving differently and they're afraid, like, are you cutting them out? They don't know what to think, but it got them on, they are emotionally spinning out of control because they can't find out like what you're thinking, how you feel. They don't know what's going on with you. They don't know if you found somebody new. It's like there's no action coming from you, and it got somebody really afraid. They wonder if you're just moving on. You don't look at them the same no more. You got this person looking at themselves differently. They're asking themselves questions like, damn, why did Aquarius switch up on me? Is it because I'm not as attractive? But I just see you being annoyed. You could be a person like when you get annoyed, when you're unhappy with someone, you just get distant. That's all. But they feel like you're exploring your options. So if this person tries to come back around and act like they're helping you and can I help you or what can I do? It's just because they're afraid. They're afraid of losing you. You just don't seem as attached. You seem very, very detached, and they cannot read your emotions. And because of that, they're afraid. Let me see. Some of you guys can be studying. You could be thinking about going back to class or taking some courses. It also shows honeymoon phase. Let me see. Somebody around you might get alcohol poisoning. They might drink too much. You have a friend or somebody around you who feels intimidated by you. They feel very threatened. They feel like you're more smarter. You're more wiser. You have more answers than they do. So if you're around somebody and you see like when you talk, they kind of like roll their eyes, it's because they just feel like you always know the answer. People could be threatened by your level of intelligence. All right. If somebody feels sad, it's because you are moving on. Or you did move on. It also shows honeymoon phase and being patient. So it shows that you definitely have a new situation. Some of you can be trying to manifest somebody with money. You want someone who has money. Some of you can have a lot of money and you want your equal. You can also have somebody around you that thinks you have money. And they're spying on you and they want to be with you because they feel like their life will be better with you. All right. Whoever this person is, they have mental problems. People also think you clean up so well. Like when you put yourself together, you put on your clothes, you look gorgeous. Let me see who's coming towards you this week. You can also be doubting yourself, and you don't need to doubt yourself. You could be afraid, like you could be on the verge of taking a step in your life, and you could be afraid, like, will it work out for me? Will I be good enough for this? And the answer is you will. Hold up. It shows Ace of Pentacles. If you're at the honeymoon phase with somebody, like if you're starting a new connection with somebody, or you renewed a connection with somebody, it shows that they're hoping that this works out with you. They find you to be a soulmate and a dream come true. You could be with a Leo that's working on their finances. They could be going through it financially. And then if you're holding back from someone else, they could be like secretly heartbroken because they felt like you were their soulmate. They feel like you friend zone them. They feel like you friend zone them. They also feel like there's competition for your heart. Somebody's in their feels about you. Somebody's secretly like crying about you. Somebody feels threatened. And if you have a social media, they're going to be watching your social media to see if you post somebody. They're terrified. So let me see. Possible outcome with a person who's crying about you. Possible outcome with the person that's crying. It shows observing. They're just going to be watching you. They're going to be watching you and wanting to rebuild this with you. You know? Somebody's going to be watching you. What about the honeymoon phase? Honeymoon phase is like there's lots of love, but you both can be afraid. But there's a lot of success and growth, all right? You have a lot of people that are going to be like curious about you. A lot of people who are going to be trying to follow your footsteps, but they're not successful. They're going to be wondering, how do you do what you do? How are you able to do what you do? There's a lot of people that are watching you, admiring you. And if they're trying to follow in your footsteps, it's like things are not working out for them the way it's working out for you. They want to know, like, damn, how you do it? How you do what you do, Aquarius? Like, people are going to be curious about you like that. You're very strong. And you have an old friend that misses you. You don't talk to them anymore because you feel like they just do too much and they miss you. They miss hanging out with you. And they wish they never hurt you. You're going to have a lot of joy at work. People see you as undefeated. Why are you going to feel guilty? If you leave your job, you're going to feel, I think you want to change jobs. You're going to get enlightenment. You're going to get a second job. If you leave your old job, you're going to feel guilty. But you have a new job coming. There's people who find you stronger than they thought. Like, you're very stronger. You seem like a female or alpha male. I even hear like it's going to take a whole lot to break you down. You're strong. People see you strong. Gemini. Gemini. You have a few people spying on you, Gemini. You have like friends, family, and exes that are spying on you right now. You're too quiet. You could be undergoing a transformation, so you get quiet. Sometimes you're just with yourself and you work hard. You like to work in silence. You like to work in silence. You love to prove people wrong, like people who didn't believe in you, people who could have tried to hurt you or break you down. You're really, really good at using obstacles and challenges in order to do better in life. You're really, really focused on your happiness. You're really, really focused on your future. You're really focused on generational wealth. Some of you are about to collect disability. If you put in for like unemployment and then you're going to start your own business on the side, you're about to get your disability. Some of you can have a child with learning disabilities, and they're finally going to like get an IEP that will give them like extended time on test or get them the help that they need as well. Because that's showing up. You know, maybe you have a child who needs like speech therapy, or they need counseling, or they need extra time on test, and they're going to get an IEP that will grant them extra time on a test. Let me see more for you. Let me see. Let me flip a card. You're moving up in your company. There's somebody that really likes you, or there's somebody that you really like. Whoever this person is, they feel like you know exactly what they like. You know how to talk to them. You know how to touch them. They feel like they can teach you things and bring you out of like your worst thoughts. They love sharing themselves with you. They feel like you're positive and hot and cold. They're starting to understand you. Let me see. You can get into a confrontation with an air sign this week, a Gemini, Aquarius, or a Libra. You guys struggle with communication. You may struggle with communication with this person, and at times you feel like Spirit, for this situation, Spirit is saying just give it time to grow. It shows date night and give it time to grow. At times you feel like you may want to let it go altogether, but they're telling you to give it time to grow. I also hear your manifestations is coming true this year. So whatever you've been manifesting, whatever you've been working on is going to come true this year. And Spirit want, like, just let it go. Anything that you're holding on to, like people who hurt you in the past, if you like, Spirit really wants you to let it go. They want you to like open up to changes, open up to new things. Spirit wants to like bless you, but you could be so afraid of the past repeating, and it's not. Let me see. Who is this person? You can have a main person that you really like, but you can be juggling other people. It's like, yeah. You're a single Gemini. There is somebody that you see a future with, but you could be juggling other people and just waiting. You have a relationship that's coming in, something that's healing, somebody that you love. There's lots of balance. All right. So if you're waiting for a connection to grow, the outcome looks positive. Let me see. Positive outcome for you and this person. If you guys get into an argument and come back together. Yeah. Yep. You have an opportunity to work things out with somebody. There's new energy coming into your connection. Whoever this person is, they're already daydreaming about a life with you. What will they say? They admire you. And if you guys had like a breakup or argument, they would do it again. They still want to work this out with you. They don't want to let you go. Sometimes they don't feel like you see them the same way. Sometimes you can feel like they can be narcissistic and stuck in their own ways. I also hear vice versa. Sometimes they can feel that way about you as well. Your overall energy for this week. If you filled out for jobs, you're going to hear from them all in the same week. Isn't that so crazy? It shows you sacrificing. You can make a lot of sacrifices. You're building on your future. And it shows communication. Somebody who deceived you and you were taking a break on, they're going to communicate with you. I hear a Capricorn. A Capricorn doesn't want to let you go. Yeah. You have money coming in. Even like you're going to get a job that's going to help you like express your true self. You have finances. Look. You have finances and a celebration. You have a new job coming in that's going to give you financial balance. All right. Who's next? Aries. Oh. Aries. Aries, you could be meeting somebody new this week, especially if you go out. If you go out this week, you can meet somebody who's really, really attracted to you and sees a lot inside of you just from the very first time that they lay eyes on you. This person can be intuitive too, where they're trying to read your energy. They find you to be flawless. And it's like out of all the women or men in that place, they just seem like you stand out the most. So you meet somebody new and they have a lot of junk in their car. And they're going to want to win you over. I see you drinking, like shot, 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 shot. So if you go out, you could be taking some shots. You can be meeting somebody brand new. You can also get a present this week. Somebody could be giving you a bracelet. And just like Gemini, if you're looking for a job, there's people who are considering you for a position. All right. There's things that are happening behind the scenes that are going to bring you to the next level that you may not be aware of right now. You know, you give me the feels. It's like your name is being mentioned in rooms that you haven't even been in. There's people who are talking about you. There's people who see a lot in you. And things are going to go good for you for the remainder of this year. Like you have positive changes when it comes to your finances and work. But I just see you celebrating and like dusting it off. If you could have been in your mind, if a lot of things could have happened to you, you could have been just getting out and having a good time. Let me see about your love life. Why so Mercury retrograde? Are we in a retrograde? See, you have a fire sign coming towards you or a water sign coming towards you. And it's like you're going to need patience. Ooh, ooh. Your intuition. If you feel like somebody's struggling with their sexuality, like if you feel that intuitively, you're right. But you have a fire sign coming towards you, a water sign coming towards you. If this person was a little negative, they're going to be kinder to you. Some of you Aries are going to be drinking a lot of tea this week and you're going to be working really hard. So even if you do go out, I see like you have a reset. You go out, you have fun, but then you get back to the grind. Let me see about your love life. You have communication coming in from an earth sign that you might go off on. This is somebody who wants to give in to you. This can be the person who's struggling with their sexuality too. And then you also have a Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio who's going to be coming, who wants to connect to you deeper. You have a water sign that wants to like connect to you. Somebody who can't let you go. And they see a future with you. So you have two people. Somebody feels really attached to you. Let's see what your overall energy is. Ooh, passion and balance. See, you have choices. You're going to have people that are passionate about you, people who want balance with you, people who want your number, who want to get to know you. You're going to have to decide. And then it shows lots of stability. You're manifesting a lot of stability. People who want to manifest you. People who think that you look good together. There's a lot of people who won't be thinking about you, Aries. See something, if nothing is happening right now, just know that you're going through a transformation and that you're about to be big blessed, honey. You're on a journey. You're on a journey to way more money. Spirit wants you to be patient. There's a renewal coming in your finances. Some people even think you get the best dressed award. People love the way you dress. They also feel like you're real and you're down to earth and you make them nervous. You make people more nervous than you think. There's a lot of people who admire you. Let me do Pisces. Oh, Pisces. If you're in the room, hit the like button. Pisces, you're going to be craving sweets this week. You could be going on an interview this week and you could be nervous about the outcome. All right. You have lots of changes that are taking place in your life. And you're going to have 2 or 3 lovers that are trying to fight over you. And they may all feel it. They all may feel that you have somebody else. If you're a single Pisces, you're going to have lots of options this week. And if you're a Pisces who's already connected to someone, they're going to want to take things to the next level with you. They're going to feel like you're really stable and important, and they're going to want to win you over. I also hear college sweetheart. You may have a college sweetheart or somebody that you were dating in college that wants to get to know you, like this new version of you. They feel like you went through lots of big changes and they want another chance with you. Let me tell you something. If you're single and you're coming here, these 3 options, they all seem like they have good intentions. And they all are going to, if you're dating people, neither one of them are going to like it. You're going to be ordering a new book or ordering books. Some of you could be in college and you need books, you need textbooks. Or you can just be ordering books for yourself to read. Some people may feel like you're way too intelligent for them. That's what they may feel at first. People got to come at you correct, Pisces, because you could be ahead of the game. People see that you're way more intelligent. You're way ahead of the game. They have to come at you differently or use a different tone, or someone feels like they need to switch their approach with you because you're way more intelligent than what they expected. You can get a brand new job. You could be getting offered a new position. Somebody feels like you have brains, like you're very smart and you're very beautiful. And let me see. Some of you could be going to the doctors this week. Let me see. What's your love life? Oof. Shows 3 of Swords. There's heartbreak and an ending. Could be with a Scorpio. Whoever this person is, they feel like you're contagious. Like, you're very, very contagious. If you broke it off with somebody, they're not going to want to let you go. It shows like somebody being disappointed and wanting to fight, to hold on to this, not wanting to give up. Somebody is struggling to emotionally detach from you. Somebody fell in love with you and they don't want to let you go. I told you there's going to be people competing. There's people competing over your heart. See? People competing. There's people heartbroken. There's somebody who wants to travel towards you or sending you an offer to go out. And that could be somebody that you're holding back from. Could be an earth sign. You could be holding back from an earth sign. Whoever this earth sign is, like, they're single. They want a brand new beginning with you. So you have an earth sign you're holding back from, a Cancer or a fire sign that is going to send you an offer, and someone else that fell in love with you. It's like competition for your heart this week. Competition for your heart. Yeah. So it shows karmic justice. There's endings. Some of these people you can't even take with you. You can't even take some of these people with you. And then it shows you could be building a connection with an air sign, a Libra, Gemini, Aquarius. Let me see. There's too many signs. Let me see, who are you ending? You're ending things with somebody and moving on. They're going to try to come back and fight for you. Who is this person? Matter of fact, let me do it like this. And yeah, it shows divorce. You had a breakup with somebody. Hopefully you don't lose somebody. Hopefully, if you broke up with somebody, they're trying to manifest you back. They're trying to use love spells to get you back if you left somebody. All right. And with the air sign, if you have an air sign, it shows shine and going with the flow. They find you stunningly beautiful. You could be strengthening your bond with an air sign or confronting them. If you are with a Cancer or somebody who's going to ask to go out with you, they're watching you. It shows coming together. This person wants to come together with you. They're watching you. And if you are holding back from an earth sign, it shows release. So if you're holding back from an earth sign, you're going to release them. All right, all right, all right. Let me just see in general. How do options see you? What do your options love about you? They love your hair. They find you to be very outgoing and fun. Your options see you as a king or a queen. And a lot of them fell in love with you, but they don't want you to know. You have people who fell in love with you, but they don't want you to know. They love that you're into fitness. And some of them don't feel worthy of you. And they love that you spice up the night. One more. And they love how nurturing you are. That's how people see you. Some of you could be waiting for a breakthrough financially. Your overall energy. You could be traveling this week, or things can be taken off for you. All right. And you're also going to be by yourself at times. You have a spiritual union. It shows wish fulfillment and a spiritual union. And also temptation. So you have a spiritual union and temptation all at the same time. Let's see for work. I hear crazy in love. Somebody could feel like they're crazy in love with you. You might have a job at a distance. It shows compromise and traveling. You have a job that you're going to get at a distance. Whatever job this is, it's like you're really good at it. You're going to have to work hard, so it might be stressful. Ooh, ooh. Dang. Too many cards popped out. My bad. There's a lot of growth for you, and you're going to be exhausted. It just shows hard work and you having to travel back and forth to work. All right. Let's see who's next. Cancer. Cancer, you have a stalker. Especially if they know where you live, like this person is stalking you physically. And if you left them or you broke up with them, you stopped talking to them, they are stalking you physically. It's like they just want you to talk to them. They want you to open up to them. They want to know what they did wrong to you. They find it kind of funny. This is a person who likes to chase. They feel like you already know. Like, this is a person who will try to act like they don't know what they did, but deep down inside they know. So just be careful with this person. They may try to play with you, trying to act like they don't know what they did or why you're upset or why you're not checking for them the way that you used to. You're not answering them. Some of you could have possibly put this person on call block and they're spying on you physically. Let me see. You're going to be taking a break from work or going on vacation. You just feel tired. You can feel really, really exhausted. You can be going through some burnout. You could be going through burnout. Some of you could be going through heartbreak, or you can just be like really lost and trying to figure your future out. And you just need a day to yourself. So I see you taking some time off from work. Yep. Health came out. Be careful of burnout. Be careful of overexhaustion. Be careful of... Some of you can be going through health issues because you're going through a breakup. You could have found out that your person was cheating or sleeping with other people. You could have been with a fire sign. You have guardian angels that are watching over you. If you did end things with somebody, they want to be back with you, okay? Spirit also says stop questioning yourself. You are good enough. You are more than enough. You just need somebody to help you share the responsibilities. I just feel like you have a lot of things that are on you by yourself. You need somebody to help you share the responsibility. That's why you're so exhausted. You have to do everything. Let me see. Yeah, you could be with an Aquarius, but they want to heal things with you. You could be really bitter and upset about what this person has done. You found out that they had a third party and you're just done. Hopefully they didn't, but some of you, they could have had a baby with this third party. Yeah, they could have had a baby with this third party and you're just done, but they want to come back. They want to make it right. But you're distant from them. It can also be a Virgo. Yeah, it's lots of heartbreak. You're giving them the silent treatment and you're done. All right. It could have been a third party that they had a baby with. You don't want to communicate with them. You just want to be left alone. What will this person say? They still have feelings for you and they're not financially stable right now. And they feel like they invested so much time in you that they don't want to let you go. All right. They feel like you are their best friend and their lover. They're going to make it hard for you, Cancer. Let's see work. Yeah. You could feel really alone, but you are growing at your job. Your finances are growing. Yep. Workaholic and growth. You have lots of money that you're going to be saving. You're going to save so much money. You're going to be able to take a vacation. Some of you swimming or working out a lot or drinking a lot of water. Libra. Happy birthday, Libra. You may get a letter in the mail about renewing an application or renewing a license or renewing some type of certificate. I just see you with paperwork. There's a lot of paperwork that you have to work through. You could even be applying for something. You could be applying for like benefits, health benefits, or you could be applying to like get help financially. I just see you going down to an office and dropping off paperwork, and it's going to work out for you. Some of you can have a child that's sick. You need health insurance. Somebody wants to get to know you better. They feel like they never gave you a real chance, and they could have been so caught up on the pain and hurt from the past of what somebody else did to them that they didn't give you a fair chance, and they feel bad because they feel that deep down inside you really are a good person and that they were projecting their own insecurities onto you. So you have somebody that wants to give you another chance. I don't know if they're going to tell you this. They could be working on themselves. They could be trying to invest in therapy right now, but they're realizing that their past really had a huge impact on them, and it's influencing how they deal with you, and they feel like you don't deserve it. So you can possibly get an apology this week, Libra. Somebody is sorry for like giving you so many challenges and pushing you away and saying things to you that were hurtful, but they were coming from a place that was hurt inside of them. Somebody before you hurt this person so bad that they were a prisoner of the past and they didn't know how to value anything good. You can also be a cross watcher. If you're a cross watcher, this is what the Libra is going through. They're going to therapy or looking for a counselor right now because they notice that they have habits that are pushing people away, and they went about things with you in the wrong way. And they know that they always have an attitude and they always act so stuck up, and you can't tell if they love you or not, and you're tired of like fighting for this. So they're literally looking for help. Even if you guys don't end up together, this person really still just thinks they need help. You can also be redecorating your house. You could be throwing things out and getting new things for your house, like just redecorating, buying some fancy stuff for yourself. Somebody might buy you a ring. I also see you hanging up some pictures. So let's see for Libra. There could be a fire sign that is holding back, like holding their heart, but they're going to communicate with you. They're really upset that things are not working out the way that they hoped it would. They want balance with you. They feel like you go off on them. They're curious to know where you live. Some of you could have moved. They're curious to know where you live now. If you cut them off in the past, they're really bitter. And they're really heartbroken, and they miss attention from you. And deep down inside, they were the happiest when they were with you. So they really want this to work. They could be burdened. They feel like you don't trust them. What does this person love about you? How confident you are? How big of a heart you have? They miss sleeping with you. And they want you in their life forever. And they love your eyes. You know, and they also find you funny. You make them laugh a lot, and they love how ambitious you are. They also want to help you. It's like they want to help you, and they feel like you stimulate them. They just feel like you won't let them in. You really won't, or you're giving them a hard time with letting them into your heart or into your world. They don't want to control you. And they know that you will cut people off and that you have a very contagious spirit. That's why people are always talking to you or coming around you. All right. Let me see the possible outcomes for you this week. Yeah, you're gonna give this person an opportunity. And you're gonna be seeking answers. All right. So there's some new energy around your love life. Let me see. What's the overall energy for you? Yeah, you have a new beginning. And you're going through huge transformations. Spirit says it's okay if you hit rock bottom. You're going to get yourself out. It's like you have all the resources that you need in order to get yourself out of a tough spot. Let's see for work. You could be taking a chance because you've been playing it safe. You have a lot of money coming. Some of you might be making plans to go to Florida. If you have something that you're creating, you can feel really insecure about it, but it's going to be good. If you take the leap of faith, it's going to turn out better than you expect. You're also going to be wearing your heart on your sleeve this week. Like really wanting love, really wanting comfort, really wanting somebody to hold you. All right. I send you all so much love and light.